Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Hatchett. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season. Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. You ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? To throw, it's Ncaa. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And they get to completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. The shotgun running play call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
To throw, it's Ncaa. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runs through the defender. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Simmons. That's reeled in. It's Ray. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hatchett. And he's brought down at the 16. They're better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Finds his man, it's Washington. They tackle him, looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Keeps it himself. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Ray. Goes down after making the ground. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Using his legs. It's Lacey. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Hatchett. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To throw, it's Ncaa. Nice grab. It's Washington.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring them down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play. And as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. And this defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 35, Kentucky 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Now here's the toss play. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try the right here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Timeout. The defense will go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hatchett. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Ncaa. Grab down the middle, it's McGowan. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle, it's McGowan. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That's caught. It's Lee. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And now the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield.